Shalom, 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 Israel. Call Halayim, La YAHAWAH, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rekah Kadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders and GreatMillstone, who have taught me this truth and who rule well. Enough respect and salutations, peace and blessings out there to you sincere and hopeful elect, scattered across the four winds. This your fellow servant Malachi, coming in from the GMS Tampa Bay camp. And I want to get into a short lesson, Lord willing, going into how how Esau Edom, all right, how this is his kingdom, all right. He's meant to thrive in his kingdom, all right. His blessing was to basically to have the sword, all right. He's deceiving the nations, all right, to get, all right, everything that he has today, all right, by stealing, robbing, murder, deceiving. All right, deceiving all the nations. All right, and all these things are going to come right back upon this man and his whole house. All right, in these end days. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. This is the book of Psalms 49, starting at verse 16. It reads, Be not thou afraid when one is made rich, when the glory of his house is increased. All right, so the scriptures goes into to not envy your oppressor. All right, don't envy your oppressor because of the things that he has. All right, you may see him, he may be flourishing, he may be trying to, he's grabbing up the Jake women. All right, he has all his money. All right, he has the big yachts. He has a plethora of money, but it's all being done by lies and deceit and deceivableness. All right. So verse 17, for when he dieth, he shall carry nothing away. His glory shall not descend after him. All right. So when Esau Edom, when he perish, all right, when he's away from this earth, he can't take anything with him. All right. The Lord makes sure of that. All right. The Lord just takes his spirit. All right. And leave the rest of his substance. All right. Here on the earth. All right. For the rest of the other Edomites to get him. All right. So verse 18, though while he lived, he blessed his soul, and men will praise thee when thou doest well to thyself. All right. So all around this world, all right, they worship Esau Edom. All right. They want to have the lighter skin. They want to have the different color eyes. All right. The different texture of hair. All right, they envy this man, all right, because of the substance that he has, all right, but not knowing the people, not knowing, all right, he's gotten it by lies and deceit. Verse 19, verse 19, it says, he shall go to the generation of his fathers, they shall never see light. All right, so they following after the ways of their fathers. All right. They will never be able to see the light. All right. The truth. All right. They will never see the law, statutes, and commandments. All right. This is when they're put out. All right. They're going to be put out forever. All right. Verse 19. He shall go to the generation of his fathers. They shall never see light. Verse 20. Man that is in honor and understandeth not is like the beast that perish. All right. So they are like brute beasts out here. They have no wisdom. They have no understanding. All right. Only thing they have is just honor. All right. The honor of the world. All right. This world is getting ready to pass away very soon. All right. Just as you see our people try to follow after Esau Edom. All right. The wicked 2/3. All right. These church pastors lying. All right. Being deceitful. All right, you have these athletes. All right, these actors, actresses, all of them that follow after the ways of Esau Edom. All right, they follow after the way of their father. All right, they worship him, which is the devil, which is Satan. All right, they following after this man. All right, all his ways, but therefore they all gonna perish like the brute beasts they are. All right, so let's jump to the book of Job, chapter 4, in verse 20, it says, they are destroyed from morning to evening. All right, this is Esau, Edom. From the time they wake up to the time they fall asleep, they are destroyed. All right, mentally, physically, spiritually. All right, they cannot discern nothing. They through. All right, they already destroyed from the time that they wake up. All right, it reads on. They perish forever without any regarding it. This is why you see them. They having the fun. They got that YOLO spirit. They out there. They not regarding the time that they in. They think that they're gonna live forever. All right, as you read in the book of Psalms 49 and 11. All right, they think that their houses shall continue from generation to generation. Roughly paraphrasing, but they don't know that they're getting ready to perish forever. Verse 21. Doth not their excellency which is in them go away? They die even without wisdom. All right. So with all that excellency that they have, they all gonna die without wisdom. All right. And it's gonna happen to Esau, Edom. All right. His whole house. They're going to perish forever. So this is the book of Job 18 and 7. We can start at verse 14. It says, his confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle. It shall bring him to the king of terrors. So the Lord is going to bring this man low. All right. He's going to bring him bare. All right. It says his confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle. So all the things that he has, all the things that he's possessed, it's all going to be swallowed up from him. All right. The Lord is going to take away all that confidence in his military might. All right. And his power structure, his money system, financial system. All right. It's all going to be going down. All right. It's all going to be rooted out from him and his whole house. All right. Verse 15, it shall dwell in his tabernacle because it's none of his. All right. All the stuff, the substance that he has, none of it came from him. His religion, his ways of life, all this is stuff that he's made up. He's the liar. He's the start of all this. All right. It says, brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. Salakia, it shall dwell in his tabernacle because it is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. And what's that? Them brimstones. All right. That's the modern day ICBM missiles. All right. That's getting ready to come up towards his whole habitation, his place. All right. Of worship, which is what? Babylon the Great. That great whore. All right. This man Esau Edom worships this woman. All right. And therefore, they all going to fall together. The whore, the great whore, and his whole tabernacle, his whole house. Verse 16. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. His remembrance shall perish forever. His remembrance shall perish from the earth. All right. And what's that? That's a remembrance of his memorials. All right. Babylon the Great, all the different success stories that he's has taken over these different countries, these different kingdoms. All right, it's all gonna be rooted out. It's all gonna perish from the earth. It's gonna be in no more remembrance. It reads on, and he shall have no name in the street. All right, he ain't gonna have no more name in the street. Nobody's not gonna give a damn who Esau Edom is. All right, we're gonna remember him one day. And we're going to forget him within the next second. We're going to be like, oh, well, yeah, we remember that damn Edomite. He was causing a ruckus all around the earth. But therefore, we put him down. And the whole earth will be at rest in that day. So let's jump to the book of Job 20. And we can start at verse 5. Job 20 and 5. That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So check this out. All right. All the things that he's doing, his triumphing. All right. He think that he's conquered this whole earth. He thinks that he's his houses shall dwell forever. All right. His military might. All of these things. All right. He's triumphing over it. All right. Saying that he's the cause of all this. He's the one that got his hands up to the sky and lifting it up, saying that he is and none else. This is him. This is the man that's being revealed in these last days, as you read in the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. All right. So all this joy, all right, all this triumphing is only just but for a moment. Verse 6, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, Babylon the Great, all right, his satellites, his military, his financial system, all right, his so-called glory right here on this earth, his honor, all right, all that is that's a part of his excellency. It's mounting up to the heavens. Everyone sees it. Okay? Verse 7, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. All right? They which have seen him shall say, where is he? And that's what the men of the Lord are going to be saying. That's what the rest of the earth is going to be saying. Where is this man? All right? Because when YAHAWASHI come and make his second coming, he's going to subdue all the nations and he's going to put Esau, Edom down. All right? His whole tabernacle. All right? They all going to perish after 1,000 years. All right, so don't get caught up in the lies and the deceit that this man has. All right, don't let the money, his fame, his honor, don't let all that get to you and you go and you try to go chasing it. All right, because it's all gonna perish soon, one day. All right, the prophecies are just kicking off like minute by minute. All right. So don't get caught up in the lies and the deceit. All right. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to you, Akim and Akwatim. All right. This is the brother Malachi. Shalom.